How can your child be successful in BTEC Level 3 Sport? Your child is currently studying BTEC Level 3 National Diploma in Sport. This is equivalent to 2 A-levels. I'm Miss Mann, the BTEC Sports Coordinator. Those students studying the Diploma are being taught by Miss Mann and Mrs Causa for Unit 4 Sports Leadership, followed by Unit 23 Skills Acquisitions. Mr Meriden is teaching Unit 1 Anatomy and Physiology, and Mr Roan is delivering Unit 7 Practical Sports Performance. On this slide you can see how BTECs are graded. In the top table you can also see the overall points required to achieve each grade. In the second table this shows the points available for each individual unit of work. Please note the points available for internally and externally assessed units of work are different and also dependent on the number of guided learning hours for the particular unit of work. You will see on the next slide the number of guided learning hours for each unit of work. Please also note a distinction starred is an overall grade awarded, but not available for individual units of work. A near pass is also only awarded in externally assessed units of work. So for instance, to achieve a merit grade, your child would need to achieve at least 1 pass and 1 merit in the 220 guided learning hours externally assessed units of work, and a pass in the 190 guided learning hours externally assessed unit of work. They would also need to achieve a merit in each of the internally assessed units of work. There are 5 that are 60 guided learning hours and 1 which is 90 guided learning hours. Year 12 students are currently studying Unit 1 Anatomy and Physiology with Mr Meriden. Here students learn about each of the following body systems: skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, respiratory and energy systems. Unit 7 Practical Sports Performance is taught by Mr Roan. Here students will learn about the different rules, regulations, skills and tactics required in their chosen team and individual sport. They will also need to be filmed demonstrating the skills and tactics of both sports in practices and competitive situations. Finally, they have to review their performance in the 2 chosen sports. Unit 4 Sports Leadership. This is being taught by Miss Mann and Miss Causa. Learners study what makes a good leader, the different capacities of this role and the leadership skills and techniques necessary when leading activities in different roles. Once learners have achieved Unit 4, they will move on to Unit 23, Skills Acquisition, again taught by Miss Mann and Mrs Causa. Learners study the factors that contribute to a skilled performance in sport and examine how sports performers learn and develop their skills. The BTEC Sports programme hasn't been significantly affected by COVID-19. However, for Unit 4, learners will have to deliver their coaching session to their peers rather than to younger year groups, as we are unable to break year group bubbles. For Unit 7, as a department, we are constantly monitoring the guidance from the national governing bodies and have to adapt the competitive element of filming if required. Currently, there are no changes to the externally assessed units of work. However, Pearson's, the exam board, have sent their proposed changes to Ofqual, and once we know any changes, parents will be informed via letter. Assessments for this academic year. Students are studying Unit 1 and Unit 7 concurrently. Their first assignment for Unit 7 is due at Christmas. Their second is due in March 2021. They will sit their external written exam for Unit 1 in June 2021. They are currently studying these units of work alongside those learners studying for the extended certificate. In the students' additional lessons, they are currently studying Unit 4 Sports Leadership. Final deadlines for this unit of work will be Christmas. In the new year, learners will move on to Unit 23, Skills Acquisition. This unit will need to be fully completed by May 2021. After this, learners will start learning and preparing for their Unit 22 set task, which will be sat in January 2022. You can find the specification for this course via the exam board website. So you log on to Pearson's, click on Qualifications, BTEC Nationals. Click on the S, Sport, Sport 2016, Diploma in Sport, and then download. How can you help your child be successful? You will be able to purchase the BTEC Level 3 Revision Guide, which covers Unit 1 and 2 via Parent Pay shortly. Please regularly check Show My Homework to see what homework has been set and talk to your child about their homework too. Please also take the opportunity to download and look through the specification for the course. How can we help? We will provide online access to the BTEC Sports textbook. Once we have the login details, we will pass this on to the students. We will provide intervention sessions outside of lesson time to help students who need extra time to complete the written coursework. Once these sessions are up and running, you will be notified about which sessions your child will need to attend. There will be targeted sessions to help students work towards the next level or grade. There will be revision sessions for Unit 1 exam. Again, you will be informed when these sessions will be taking place.